chat? Test, test, test. I'm not late, dude. I'm not late. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up? I am not late. Thank you for the sound check, LTS. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Couch Cat stream. This is our Thursday stream where we discuss news, newsworthy things here within SimpleMMO, IdleMMO, and other lightweight MMORPGs. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. US East. US EST. Holy shit. I'm Paisen, and I just found out I'm streaming alone again for the third week in a row, and I'm doing great. It's good to see everyone here. Tonight's episode is just good. Tonight's episode, did I say, what am I saying? Tonight's episode is going to be great, okay? We have an Easter event teaser because it's going live Friday. And, shout out to Red for that. Always coming out of the woodwork, making fun of me as he does it. I'll get more to that later. But we do have some art to tease for Friday's event. And we have drama. Oh my god, are you surprised? We have drama specifically in SimpleMMO, specifically guild drama. We'll go into that in detail after we get the event teaser out of the way. And then we have the latest seasonal guild leaderboard spring 2024 within SimpleMMO, the latest progress report with some sad news about the Coven, which I can speak on from my perspective as I was a member there, and now everyone thinks I'm cursing guilds so that Couch Cat can reign the day, can reign on top eventually. But yeah, we'll go over that a little later. Okay, that's it's a joke. I hope I'm not cursed. But first and foremost, hold on. Oh my god. Cheers, everyone. I have a Fresca. Oh, it's good. Oh, I love Fresca. Smash the like button if you're here. Smash the like button because I am not late. All right. So I'm going to start off with saying hi to chat because it's just me again, so I don't have to do the whole, how are you doing, Crazy Fi? What's going on? So Hayden, also known as Shadow, first, but I would like to be officially first. But I guess that's not how life works. Apparently, me and Hunt were trying to figure that one out. But good to see you, Hayden. We have Zerno showing up. Always good to see Zerno. He's been, pumping out some great art recently. We have Asmir here. I know I always get your name wrong, but thank you for reminding me. I need like a refresher on your name like every other month, I think. But Asmir's here. Good to see you. We had Lucas here for a second. Nothing lost, LTS is here. Shout out to the newest YouTube mod. One of my few friends in real life now. But good to see you. We have Dagon here, another YouTube mod shout out. We have Saf showing up. Always good to see Saf. And we have Rysasima from TPC showing up. Always good to see Rysasima. We have fellow Kava. Good to see you. I know you've been showing up to stream lately, and I'm glad to see that you're still showing up. Dark stopping by. Dark saying they would love to see the stream, but they're wearing a silly dress. We have a no silly dress rule for the stream, so thank you, Dark, for removing yourself, but also thank you for stopping by. Abyssal is here, my fellow wolf homie. Oh yeah, I'm in wolf blood, by the way. We'll talk about that later. But a woof. Who else? We got One Dead showing up. Always good to see One Dead. Always bringing the popcorn. Hunt King is here, obviously. He renamed himself to Hunt, so that's good. That's not confusing. As a Callus is here, saying early gang. Good to see you as a Callus. Thank you for stopping by. We also have, let me keep scrolling. We have Vex here showing up. Good to see Vex. Some Blazing Beasts leadership, representing here. And we have Nauri, YouTube mod shout. Good to see you, Nauri, saying not first. And then we have Demolition here, of course, always showing up. Good to see you. Who else? We have Sola showing up. It's always good to see Sola. Sola's he came over to the Discord recently and posted the Couch Cat coffee mug in use yet again. So thank you, Sola, for pimping out Couch Cat's merch. The link is down in the description. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Sometimes like YouTube compresses the link and it's not the full link, and sometimes it works and I have to go in there manually change. It's so annoying, dude. Anyway. That should be fixed with the new website that Yomu is working on for us. Elemental Wars is here. Good to see you, fellow ex-guildie. I guess you can't get a break there, Elemental. Unfortunate, but Bombs is here. Always good to see Bombs. I mean, it's always good to see everyone. Who else? I'm finally catching up to chat. It's always scary going all the way back and you never know what you're missing. Chubi's here. Love seeing Chubi. T.O. is here saying, well, sorry guys, I'm here. YouTube mod shout out T.O. I know T.O. said they were trying to be here. Don't feel like you need to stay up because it's like 3 a.m. for you or something, but it's always good to see you, T.O. Saf is saying, I'm shook. He's on time. Why is that such a hard thing to... Okay, you know what? Funky. I'm just going to say Funky, okay? Funky is here. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time, I don't know. Hopefully it is your first time. I'm not embarrassing you, but I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my God. I scrolled too far ahead. Oh, Captain Maris is here. Good to see you, Captain Maris. Corvoid is here. Yeah, I probably should announce my guild's event plans too once I work them out. Okay. Someone's talking about something and I don't understand. But good to see you, Corvoid. Jizzle Features is here. Welcome to the stream, Jizzle Feature. Jizzle Features. LTS says, can't believe CF doesn't like Fresca. That is so freaking whack, dude. That is so whack. Mr. Fridge is here. Good to see you. Who's Mr. Fridge? Who's Mr. Fridge? Is that Mamo? Like the dog avatar? It's hard to tell. Good to see you, Mr. Fridge. Welcome to the stream if you're new here. Dagon, member for 8 months. Congratulations. Thank you for supporting us for 8 months. As you can see, Dagon has been a YouTube member, which is our paid sponsorship attached to the channel. So thank you so much for supporting us for 8 months. It's good to see you. Good to see you supporting us. If you want to be a mod, you pay to be a mod. It's a joke, okay? I don't make people pay to be mods. I don't pay them anything. All right. Bomb says 35 peeps in the stream. We all know why, because we have the Easter teaser event. Okay. So let's just start with that. I know everyone wants to see that first, and then they want to leave me alone and never come back. But first and foremost, hello, Global Chat. I don't know if Global Chat's even watching the stream, but hello to Global Chat. And so the event items, Red's got some great stuff going on here. I got a few to show off. I just want to say the file name, he is so cheeky. Every picture, it was like, where is your mustache? Like, he was making fun of me. Hold on, let me get the full file names, all right? It was, where is your epic mustache? And it was so, like, I wouldn't see it until I downloaded it. And I was like, this motherfucker. Mr. Fridge is in fact me. I have been here for a while. You just don't see me. Oh, sorry, Mr. Fridge. Welcome to the stream. If you're lurking right now, like the stream and drop an emote because you're about to get the Easter teaser event. Okay, or Easter event teasers. Let's do this thing. All right, we're changing scenes, everyone. Stand by. Wow, we're here. Okay, there's Global Chat up there. Does Global Chat look okay? I didn't like mess with it. Maybe I should have messed with it. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. It's bothering me. Okay. That's better. There we go. Vex says, alright, gotta go. I'll watch the VOD. Alright, Vex, see you later. Okay. Global Chat never looks good. Oh man. Alright, let's do the blank canvas here. Alright, I'm just gonna say maybe a white blank canvas isn't the best thing. I just flashbanged everyone. Oh, Shadow says hi, Paisen and Global Chat. And Jason. Good to see you, Jason, who's a latest server booster. Okay. Here we go. It's a slideshow, so I'm going to let it play out. Everyone, let's do this thing. Let's see him in real time. Oh my God. What is that? It's beautiful. Look at these things. Can I make it fat? Here, hold on. Let's make it slower. There we go. Look at that, chat. What is any of this? What is any of this? The potion goes hard. Carrot juice. Oh my god, the duck. Sheepy. Honestly, I love the potion. Right? I think the potion's incredible. I mean, look at that. I'm a sucker for anything orange too, but I love the potion and I love the stick with the carrot hanging from it. I mean, I wonder what these are. I mean, you know, maybe sheep's a pet. Maybe the potion's a special. Or maybe the potion is like the drops, like the event specific drops. I don't know. Fella Kava says, but not foxes, huh? Hey, you know, my man Red, I was like, do not ever put foxes in this game if you want to still be friends. So, it worked out. Fella Kava and Naru get bent. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. TK Eclipse says, sup. Well, welcome to the stream, TK. We're showing off some, Easter event items that are undisclosed. We don't know what they might be. But Red, again, shout out to Red, the artist of SimpleMMO. Red Dead 69, I'm sure that's his name. Red Dead 69 420. He's been doing great work so far, or thus far, and killing it. Just killing it. So, Izakala says, potion is probably material. Sola says, start the slideshow again. I was getting wine. It's on loop, so there you go. I was getting wine. I love wine. Hut. Yep. Keeban says, Paisen bans people who like foxes, apparently. FYI. True. It's true. Corvoid says, the duck unsettles me. What, the one that's just staring at you from like, what is that? Like a kiddie pool? Like one of those like bird baths or something? But yeah, I think potion steals it in the stick. The duck is a little, maybe I wouldn't say it's unsettling, but that could be a pet. That could, I could see the duck being a pet. That looks like a basket of eggs with like something in it, like a little creature. Just look at its cold, dead eyes. That's interesting. I wonder what item the fishing rod is going to be. Well, you said fishing rod, but I don't think it's going to be a fishing rod. If I was Red, and Red's cheeky, okay, because of the file names, I would like make something that's like obviously a tool, but it's not, just to like mess with everyone. But I don't know anything. Every time Crazy Fi and I have done like, you know, okay, let's go down the list. What do you think this is? You know, 1v1. And we have, I think we're still, you know, 0-0. Like we get them all wrong. But potion definitely looks, I want the potion to be a special just because I want it on my, you know, for my character. But it's probably going to be a resource, I would imagine. And maybe this too. Basket of eggs for the like epic. I don't know. All right, chat. We good here? Everyone's got their fill. I think this is great enough for the VOD squad. If this, I don't know if this will be a VOD. I mean, the event's going to go live. Yeah, so never mind. Good enough for everyone on stream, right? We good? All right. Drama time. All right. What does this look like? Does this look better than the flashbang on this back? Oh my god, it almost looks better on this than the blank canvas. What was I thinking? All right. Pour one out for the drama. Just kidding. I don't want that on my keyboard anymore. SimpleMMO boxing match. Let's fucking go. It looks much better than, thank you, Hunt. Yeah, you know. All right. So I want to preface this. The drama I'm going to discuss, it's, oh, hold on. Let me change. I have stuff to share, no DMs or anything. I have stuff to share, but I will switch to that screen after, because I'm just going to be over here like looking like a dingus. You know what I mean? Okay. So I just want to preface things. I have DMs with screenshots and information from one side of the story. So that's the angle I'll be talking from. I'm not going to show any of that. And I'm only going to go over things that are public knowledge and public to me because I don't know anything beyond that. I'm not going to, insinuate, or I'm not going to speak for anyone else. This is from me just reporting what I've been given and what I've seen in global chat and in the Discord, the SimpleMMO official Discord, and screenshots provided to me by my otters in the field. Or the owls, like from Twin Peaks. You gotta watch out for the owls. But yeah, so that's where I'm coming from. If you're here and you're part of either Shadow Garden or Babel, and you're like, oh, you don't know half of it, I don't, and I'm not trying to. I'm just reporting what this is. At this point, I hope it's water under the bridge, but this happened, and you can't ignore it. And it was just like a trail of events that led us to essentially, they're still in the works, but new game rules, okay? So how can you ignore that? I don't know. But here we go. All right, so there's a guild Shadow Garden and there's a guild Babel. We all know Babel, and we should know Shadow Garden if you've watched the SGL. They're a newer guild on the scene, so like, I don't know. Okay, so essentially, allegedly, this is how it starts. There's a member, there's a player named Drastic, and they're in Shadow Garden at the time of whatever they were doing. And this is all allegedly, okay? Because I don't have screens of the actual, like, the spark that, blew, just lit the forest on fire. But essentially, or allegedly, this player Drastic was shit-talking Babel in global chat. And that's what I heard. And it's possibly, it just says in chat. So from what I've seen from screen. So I don't know if that's global. I don't know if that's a DM. I don't know anything. Or a Discord. But they talk shit to Babel. And allegedly, someone from Babel, or someone's, were attempting to reach Shadow. And Shadow alleges they were at school, and they, this is all in game, and didn't respond to Babel. Well, then allegedly someone from Babel went to Shadow Garden's Discord and was looking for Shadow to, like, I don't know, take responsibility or accountability of their member, like this random noob that I don't even think is like an old, like, player. I think they're like new or something. I don't even know. I haven't looked Drastic up in game. But they're looking for Shadow a second time outside of the game, going to the Discord. And Shadow's not there, allegedly still in school, can't respond to anything. So I can only assume, maybe Babel thinks, like, they're getting the China wall method. They're just like, we talk shit and ignore. I don't know. And then Babel proceeds. Okay, and let me say this as well. Not everyone in Shadow Garden was aware or complicit in this drama, and not everyone in Babel was aware. Well, I don't know, but aware or complicit in whatever was going down. So when I say these guild names, I'm not saying like all 130 something member or whatever, right? But apparently Babel proceeds to 3x this Shadow Garden without a war as a justification. So Babel is just destroying this guild over and over and over, apparently. And so Shadow, sees this, and I guess they took it to the mods in game, and the mods relayed that they would impose a 50% guild EXP penalty against Babel if they continue to 3x the shit out of Shadow Garden. So there was mod action, and I guess after that, Babel, somewhere in Babel's chain of command, advises their members to, stop, talking to Shadow Garden members or Shadow himself. Stop talking in global chat, which, entirely didn't work, because I was actually in global chat, where Shadow was just, okay. So at this point, from my perspective, what I did see on the YouTube, we got a comment about this drama, like, sparking off. Like, initially, the ball was rolling that there was beef between these two guilds, but then the comment was deleted by the user, so I didn't get to read it all, because you can only see, like, the comment preview when you click the bell notification icon. So I was like, oh, what the hell is this? Like, oh, there's big drama going on in Shadow Garden, and it includes some members leaving to Babel or something, and then like Babel beef, and then I was like, I click it and it's gone. So I'm like, fuck. But now I'm in global chat and I see Shadow like saying like, man, Babel really has it out for me. They're just kicking my ass and like, complaining without any perspective. You're like, dude, this guy is just like in a war and he's on safe mode, and this is like part of the game, right? Like if you're at war with Babel, you're gonna get 3x'd, but now with everything being pushed my way, I guess that wasn't the case. I guess Shadow was actually getting targeted. So, allegedly. But yeah, so that happened. And then it gets kind of like, it kind of like, I don't know, it died out from public view, right? And a day or two later, some Babel members, after all of this, right? Some Babel members join the Shadow Garden Discord. Like they make the call to go to Shadow Garden's Discord. And it wasn't like a peace offering or anything. From the screenshots, from what I saw, they're just Babel joined. Well, some Babel members joined, and we're just like effing off with each other. They were like joking with each other in like this general chat. Lucas was there, Death was there, Tiger. I saw Soft Blanket, aka Snail Blanket, and Demo, who isn't Babel, but Demo and Lucas are like, two balls in a sack apparently. And Lucas is like pestering for like a role, like a visitor role, or like something. They were just messing with Shadow, who obviously didn't want anything to do with them, through the screenshots. And that's all I saw. I don't know the timeline of everyone joining and all that jazz, but these screenshots, it's like, why are you guys even there? I don't know. But that happened. And then literally like with the next day, well, to me, because I was asleep, there's a new set of game rules. And that's where it gets kind of, I would say the worst of it, is the game rule revamp. And then the chat and community help with, mainly Babel members, combating this change, or maybe not combating this, but putting it into play where there's unfair treatment going on from staff and certain Babel members and whatnot. So let's go to a screen. Let's go to this screen here. And all right. So we're here. I'm going to hide chat. I'm going to hide global chat. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, this is yesterday in the wee hours. And this is like the onset of this. All starts from when the game rules were announced, Yomu making the announcement post and things of that nature. So you have Soft here, who's 15%. And he's like, I want to, can I open a ticket but not speak to Mike, insinuating that he'll get banned if he speaks to Mike, period. And Yomu is saying whatever the topic of that ticket was, if the ticket was closed and it's enough said, Soft further pushing against that. You got Death here. You have Soft still egging Yomu on, or maybe not egging him on, but still, pestering him about this ticket, which, we won't know it. And that's fine. But then, it's just like bickering back and forth for what, right? And then here's Soft going, am I going to be banned if I continue to 3x guilds I'm not at war with? Which, the new rules, or at least Yomo saying, is kind of like addressing this, right? With the flexibility of the structure of the ruling. But since that's the only thing I've been doing since receiving my 4-day mute. So I guess Soft was muted at one point during all this. Not surprised. Soft is a little bad boy, as we know from the name change. And it just goes on. But here's something really interesting. Okay, you can see all this in community help unless, Babel purges this. But here's Soft saying, I'm not drama baiting. And they have something going on in private. And then you have Pengi jumping in, and it's like very interesting here. But then this is where I saw, and I thought this was kind of like an interesting take, a bad one, but interesting one, where Mr. Right at the very end of where I just stopped, because I was like, all right, they're just chatting it, they're just beefing it out, they're settling whatever this is. But Mr. Right goes, make abuse said in SimpleMMO guilds, related discords punishable in game. And I have some crazy logs to send through, including staff. I, for one, think abuse of any form should be stamped out. And I just go, how bad would that look for Babel if that could be a thing? If we could report things in Discord outside of the SimpleMMO Discord, right? But also, it makes no sense. If Galahad Creative doesn't own our Discords, right? Why would we want to be governed under a TOS for an MMO? That's like, I don't want to live my life following RuneScape's TOS. You know what I mean? But this is a wild take, chat. And once this was already like a discussion before, where like if you were to be like a Discord server that SimpleMMO linked to in the Discord, like you had to meet certain criteria, and that they were going to enforce this criteria somehow when there's like no legal binding to do so. But like, I'm not dogging on Mr. Right or anything, but I was just like, this is such a bad fucking take to like have stuff that is done outside of the game affect you in game, unless it's the official SimpleMMO Discord server, and like, or your guild Discord is like officially like legally binded to Galahad Creative. And I'll give you an example. CouchCat, no such thing here. We're a partnership on good faith only, which means verbal agreement. We never signed our Discord away to Galahad. They don't own our YouTube channel. We are our own entity. And I'm sure every guild and their Discord is the same, thinks the same way. I'm sure Battle thinks the same way. But I just think that would be so wild. So, yeah, not a good one. But I just saw that gem and I was like, damn, Mr. Right, what the fuck? And I'll tell you this. This is the internet in general, right? But if you're playing a game and someone from that game is harassing you outside of the game, outside of official channels that are within that game's like realm of influence, so like say I'm Shadow in Shadow Garden, and Soft or Death or Tiger, Tiger, who just says I'm Tiger all the time, comes into my Discord and they're like harassing me. I block them. They're still trying to harass me on other fronts. You have other avenues of approach. You report them through like whatever client you're using. You can flag it in Discord. You can go to law enforcement and request, law enforcement will request Discord logs if it's heinous. Yeah, there's just a bunch of things you can do. I wouldn't rely on SimpleMMO to protect yourself, so to speak, but do what you can. But yeah, that's all I got for this drama. I just thought there's one thing I wish I could see what really started this. If allegedly Drastic talking shit in global was enough to spark the #1 guild in the game with the most EXP earned to date in every season essentially we've ever been through, to allow them to be so pissed off to do this, I think that's just incredible. I think, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, you are #1 for a reason, like, don't let some noob tell you otherwise, but also don't act like a bunch of idiots if that is your true, reaction. Allegedly, right? I don't know. It could be worse. That Drastic player could have been harassing Babel, but I still wouldn't, stoop to their level to do so. You're all asking for mod support. That would have been a good time to be like, look at this dude calling Soft, too soft, to count. You know what I mean? He's so soft. But yeah, it was just interesting. Shadow Garden, I hope everything is good. Babel, I hope you're done doing whatever it is you're doing. I mean, when Babel members always get muted, they're always in the Discord like going, woe is me. And I just think it's like this common occurrence, dude. You just can't ignore that shit. But we have new game rules now. I didn't read the first iteration of game rules because I don't do anything stupid. And so I don't know what really changed. I don't know if it's better for the game. I guess we'll find out. But that's it. I have no hate for either way. I just wanted to talk about it because, you know, you gotta make content when there's drama's content. All right, what's next? Oh, we have the SGL next. That was pretty much the bulk of everything. Yeah. There's Disdain's in chat. What's up, Disdain? See, I liked it better when your name was Disdain, and then you were like Dispain, and then you PvP'd me. I like Disdain a lot better. That's when I first met you. Okay, let's get this off. Let's get this off the screen. Let's get global chat up because I'm sure global chat is worth looking at. Let's see what's going on in global. Okay, I don't really fucking know. All right, let's pull up the SGL, shall we? So how was stream chat while I was talking about this? Did I miss any mutes? Zildin sent me a DM. Okay. You want me to read this out loud? Oh, okay. Zildin, thank you. I will be reading this as part of the community channel updates because Vex did pass this along, but Zildin has added more. This is going to be its own segment. Let's just get, okay, before we go into the full SGL, let's talk about this player. Okay, so we have more player drama. Oh no. My wife just, Kim Trish just came in here showing me the pajamas of our baby, and it's all brown near, like she had a blowout. All right, but we have more player drama, okay? Just like that player who stole Celestial from that one guild, we have more. All right, so I have the community. So the first report came in from Vex from the Blazing Beast News, okay? So there's a player named Shalex Mystic. They stopped by in Blazing Beasts as a guild member, but they were gone within the hour. But in that time, they set a request for 110 mushrooms of energy, which ended up getting accepted. So not even a day later, they appeared in Murder of the Universe, though they apparently have left that guild already. Vex reached out to Shao, the player in question, but they have yet to respond. And they're passing on, like, stay safe, guild leaders, hearts to you all. So this player just made out with 110 MOEs within an hour. That's a great grab. And apparently they started in Wolf, and it's 2 players. So this is what Zildin is passing on to me. So this will be a warning to all the guilds that there is a player named Shao Mystic, Shao X Mystic, and they requested in a month and a half 1,600 mushrooms of energy, and they were just now recently booted from Wolf. Then to Murder of the Universe, Murder of Crows, and a guild named Quirk, with one player named only named X Squeak Pearl. Today they got caught selling MOEs for 23,000 and making profit of it, off of it, and switching to other accounts at the same time. It was reported to the mods. I warned all guild leaders wherever he joined. It was following him step behind. So the player names in question are Shao X Mystic and X Squeak Pearl. Interesting. 1,600 MOEs off of Wolf's back. Holy shit. Oh, Lord. Yeah, selling the... Okay. Here, let me see if I can... I'll share this. Let's do that. Let's see this. What the heck? All right. Don't you just love this? There you go. There's the name. There's the main name in question. Selling mushrooms of energy at 23.5 and essentially getting them for free, right? If you're requesting mushrooms of energy over time and you're not using them. Hunt says, should it really be a problem that you need a mod for? It's your fault for giving it to them. Oof. Oh, man. Hello, Dark. Okay, you can't hear me, but you said hi anyway. What the yeah, they tried to hit Shadow Garden today. Oh man, that's interesting. So yeah, we have another scammer alert. We have another scammer alert. Oh man. And let me see if I can let me see if I can show both name. X Squeak Pearl. Okay, there you go. All right. So that's it. So that there you go. Now to reuse the Mr. Bubbles thumbnail and put this player on it. Okay, let's go to SGL. You just gotta love it. It's like, who's got the balls to do 1,600 MOEs from Wolf? 110 today in a 1 hour swipe. This dude, wow. When that happens in rain, they just get blacklisted from the guild. Yeah, that, I mean, sure. Oh, Yomu's here. Yomu, I have the message from Zildin if you wanna see it. I'll pass it on to you. But let's talk about the SGL, which is actually sponsored by Yomu. But before oh man, let me do this. There we go. Nice. All right, let me kind of scoot it. It's not like center. There we go. Okay, so we have the SGL here, and I have some unfortunate news that is tied to that. But before that, we need to get we need to get the sponsorship out of the way. And this stream is sponsored by all of you, all the YouTube members, all the couch cats, all the the inner circle, all the homies. Thank you so much for choosing to support us with your hard-earned money. For just as low as $2.99 a month, you get access to emotes, you get access to a evolving badge, just like in on the Twitch side of the house. You get early access to VODs, you get early access to special videos, and coming soon, special membership polls to kind of help shape our content moving forward. But yeah, thanks to everyone who chooses to support us that way, and to everyone else, thank you for showing up all the time, hanging out during stepping streams or the Thursday stream, all the videos, leaving comments and likes, and subscribing. We're almost at the 1,000 mark. We are at like 917 for subscribers. Once we get to 1,000, we're going to do the Zerno x CouchCat collab release in game. It's going to be a big one, and I just can't wait. So please tell your grandma, tell not your friends if you don't want them to know you watch a SimpleMMO streamer, because it's embarrassing. But tell anyone. And help us get to 1,000 subs. But yeah, thanks to everyone that chooses to support us and hangs out with us every day that we're streaming. Okay, so here we go. Before we get into the SGL, I have guild news. One, I'm with Wolfblood now. So for those of you who don't know, I am doing the Vans Warped tour of SimpleMMO. I started with the Coven. To just meet new people, better establish Couch Cat and have new players learn about us, but also experience more guilds, because I've been with Couch Cat since I've made my character in SimpleMMO like 3 years ago. So I was in the Coven and they're gone, and now with Wolfblood, a woof, but like holy shit. So here's the thing, the Coven is deleted. After reaching top 10 on the SGL for spring 2024, they are gone. And it kind of, I wouldn't say it was a full surprise, but there was a point up to the decision that it was under the radar, essentially. But I knew something was up. But so in the last couple of weeks in the Coven, we had item locked. I thought everything was going great. Got the top 10. Everyone was still grinding PvP or PvE, and there's still Coven players who do PvP, but doing the PvE stuff, doing the stepping. Item locked was tracking EXP differentials between the guild below and above. So like people were like keyed into progressing Coven further, up the SGL. And top 10 was a huge milestone for them. It was a great milestone for a guild of, their age specifically, like how old the guild is. And things were looking good. But then Desi, who was also known as Fenna, Desi always, but Desi, something changed, and Dead Poet Society actually invited me to their Discord because the Coven and DPS, at least according to Desi, very much aligned in their beliefs and how they run their guilds and how they play the game. So they were allies. So I was there. DPS, it's full noobs, okay? So if you don't like noobs, you won't like their Discord. But I would say it's a good group of noobs. But then, a couple days after joining that Discord, Desi's in the Coven Discord discussing a merger at the end of spring 2024 between the Coven and DPS. And that was what was said. It wasn't clear if the Coven would exist outside of Desi. And it really wasn't clear about how many people would follow Desi, because a lot of guildies were like, why? Why would we want to do that when we're in such a strong position? So in my perspective, or from my perspective, it didn't look like it was it was news that they wanted to hear, right? So that was on the table. The writing was on the wall that the Coven was not going to last beyond spring 2024. But then just a couple days after that discussion in the guild chat, guild leadership changed. Desi stepped down. John B at the time, and now I think they're known as the programmer, assumed leadership. And Desi was just taking some time to herself. And the guild was kind of like, I wouldn't say fumbling, but they were, according to Item Locked, we were losing in the EXP war on the SGL, and things weren't as steady as they were. And then following that, Desi announced that, this is the end of the Coven, or of the Oven, or however you want. Any nickname you want, dude. Oh, is it John P? My bad. I said John B. I barely know any guildies in there. You know what I mean? But Desi said it's the end of the Coven. Didn't say that she was deleting the guild. But that was a hard decision to make. And then the guild was deleted. I log in like an hour later, and I'm guildless. I'm guildless. And I'm like, wow. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, Desi deleted the Coven. And the history of that guild is gone. Save for a couple screenshots, apparently. But yeah, there's nothing capturing a guild like that. And yeah, we make fun of, in the SGL, guilds who, die, and they're like a log going down the river, where you're waiting for them to get overtaken by other guilds on the SGL. But, we never want a guild to, delete itself. We don't want a guild to delete itself in the history of that guild and the hard work of those guild members and the leader itself, right? And, especially when you win awards, they won awards from our community event, and, the achievements they made, reaching top 10, because you still get the SGL base award for placing. And it's just that was a harsh decision to make, and I don't know if it was the right one. I'm not the guild leader, but but I will say I was there for a short time. I barely knew anyone. I think I knew Shin. I was trying to develop a friendship with Kasu, and among others, and Desi, Item Locked. So it doesn't hurt me as bad. I am still sad for the guild and Desi, but I hope that the Coven members who were ride or die, I hope you've already found better homes, and I hope you're proud of what you accomplished with the Coven, because it's just bad news every time a guild is deleted. Established guild, okay, not Duckfuck69, whatever dumbass guild name you could think of. But yeah, so rip to Coven. Here's Fresca. I'm not going to pour it out, but I will sip one for you. And I said this to Desi before, but Desi should be proud of what she was able to accomplish with her friends in the Coven, and that'll do it. That's the bad news, the sad news. Before we hop into the actual SGL. Oh, Wait, is this an analyst that wants to talk about the SGL? After she shat her pants? Who's number one? It's Babel, isn't it? Has anything changed in Celestial? She says no. She has literally nothing to say. She literally has nothing to say. She just got done shitting herself. Mwah. All right, there goes our favorite analyst. Keeban says I shit my pants on the day. Okay, let's do this. So we are now covering the latest progress report in on SimpleMMO's seasonal guild leaderboard. We are in spring 2024, and what you see here is the SimpleMMO SGL dashboard for Couch Cat provided by Yomu, who is an admin in SimpleMMO and co-dev in Idle MMO, making our website. He's an overall just overachiever. He's an excellent dude. So none of this would be possible without him. The chat above me is SimpleMMO App, or from the SimpleMMO App Hub that Yomu also runs, and 1.0 is on its way. So if you like how the chat looks, if you are into mobile emulation of SimpleMMO on your desktop, take a look at the SimpleMMO App Hub. The link's down in the description, and stop by Yomu's SimpleMMO page and say hi, nerd, because no one says hi to that guy. I don't understand. Does he stink? Does he stink? I don't know. But let's move on. So this is the top 25 guild plus the tier 2 system, which we'll be going over later at the end of the SGL. But this is 1 through 25, or the 1 through 25th position on the SGL that we cover, and we're broken down by fives into different tiers. So first and foremost, okay, I have the parameters right. We're okay, everyone. All right, we're starting off with Celestial over here. So Celestial, for the past 7 days, this is the total amount of EXP earned, and we'll also go over our total EXP and then earned EXP within the 7-day period. But this is the total EXP since the beginning of spring 2024, and nothing has changed. Babel has almost 150k or 150 mil EXP earned. Unreal. We have TSL with almost 120. The number 1 and number 2 spots are so monstrous this go around. I think this is the first it's been this crazy in a while. And usually we see the 4s up here with these numbers. But here we are with Babel and TSL. If you had to pick a number 1 and number 2 in any competitive scene, I think these two are great options. Then we have Rain Factory holding down the 3rd spot, almost breaking 100 mil total EXP. Rain Factory, this is a guild that pushed into the top 5, and I made fun of them, and I had to get Amelia, the leader at the time, a coffee mug, and I had to pay for the EU shipping from US, and that sucked. But yeah, I made fun of them. Now look at them; they're number 3. This is usually where the force is pushing people around, but they're just not doing it this time. So congrats to Rain Factory with almost 100 mil EXP earned. Then you have Still Friendly 2 after the merger and the rebranding. I still don't know which one this is. We've had it broken down twice. Okay, we've had Tansy, we've had Sideways, we've had Sunny. I still don't freaking know the difference, and I'll drink to that. With almost 90 mil earned, and then the Forced with 66. The Forced with 66 mil. This is the lowest EXP they've earned, I think, ever tracking them on the SGL. And usually they explode up after the first 3 weeks, but it hasn't happened. The Easter event is coming at the tail end of this season. So maybe there's a chance, but I mean, just look at the total EXP, and then we'll just quickly look at the earned. So in the last 7 days, you got 11 mil, 9 mil, 10 mil by Rain Factory, and then you have almost 7 mil by Still Friendly something, and Forest was 7 mil, earning a little bit more than Still Friendly. So they're still earning a good amount of EXP. It's just in comparison, because of the 1st and 2nd place are so strong this season, it looks like they're doing nothing. All right, let's move on to Legendary. Whew. Oh, man. So Legendary tier is 6 through 10, and we have 1 movement because the Coven is gone. So it's like a fucking freebie for Golden Arrows, which is sad to see. But we have Friendly at number 6 with 47 mil, almost 50. We have Prosor at number 7 with 43 mil. We have Wolfblood Woof at number 8 with 34 mil, all thanks to me, of course. We have Murder of the Universe at number 9 with 31 mil, and I heard Hugs is there now, and he's a co-lead. So maybe they'll be earning a lot more EXP with the whale factor. And then you have Golden Arrows moving up to number 10 because the Coven is not there to hold it. So robbed, rigged. But, you know, good on them. So earned. I mean, look at the disparaging, you know, this, just look at the difference. Golden Arrows with 2.7, all right, compared to, you know, 5.2 with Friendly. You got 6.5 for Prosser, holy shit. You got 4.6 from Wolf, and comparably with Murder of the Universe. But then Golden Arrows is like barely holding on to Legendary, like just giving to it. Distinct says, wow, Paisen carrying Wolf. Dude, I don't like to brag, but you gotta let them know. I've only been in the guild for like a day and a half. All right, moving on to Epic, and this is where it gets really interesting. We actually see stuff going down. So this is 11 through 15, and we have DPS, which, you know, would have been like DPS X Coven at this point. I don't know if anyone from the Coven actually like went to DPS. I don't even know if Desi did yet. I think Desi's guildless right now, but yeah, here's DPS number 11. So I guess they're going to be filling the position or the shoes of the Coven at this point. If they're, you know, if they earn Golden Arrows is like, I love the guys over there, but it's not like an impossible objective for these guilds in the top 25. So DPS moving up to 11. We have Blackwater moving up 2 whole positions to the 12th spot. With 20 mil, that's great to see. Well, I guess so. I mean, this is what they're aiming for. It's a rebirth, right? We have Genesis holding down at number 13. And then we have the just holding down because they're dead. And then we have the Titans at 14 with 16.6 mil earned, and Zealous or ZZK, the second generation, at 15 with 15 mil earned. And let's just see who's actually earning what. Genesis 0, of course, because they're freaking gone. DPS with almost 4 mil, which is way more than Golden Arrows. They just have to get over the total EXP gap. Blackwater with 2.1. And then Titans with 1.5, the lowest in the bracket. And then ZCK with 2.2. Item lock says themselves, John P, Wicca, and more move to DPS. So yeah, DPS, yeah, Disdain was saying DPS is going to skyrocket now. Well, I guess so, because now the Coven heavy hitters are moving over. So, and Programmer, right. Isn't Programmer John P? Aren't they the same? Isn't it the same player? Elemental, you didn't go to DPS? All right, moving on to Elite tier, 16 through 20. Wait, hold on. I'm still on earned. We'll go to total. We have the Knights Who Say Ye still showing signs of life, moving up a position. Essentially, everyone's moving up a position because of the Coven, right? But 14 mil. We have Indonesia still holding on with number 17 with 13 mil earned. At 18, we have Wolf, not to be confused with Wolf the player from Wolfblood, with Wolf earning 12. Well, not earning, but with a total of 12.8, almost 12.9 mil EXP earned. 3 positions forward. They are showing They were looking loosey-goosey, okay, back in rare tier, and now they're kind of like, they're showing that they belong at least an elite or higher. So good for them. Step and Chill just holding on. I don't know what Cord's doing. I don't know if he's taking a break. And TPC just barely holding on as well. King Cows is here or there, you know. But Nice to Say Ye, almost everyone is under a mil EXP earned here, but Wolf is really fucking standing out. But Nice to Say Ye under a mil. You got Indonesia, same. But Wolf almost 2 mil in elite tier, okay? So that's pretty great. That's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly for a guild down there. Step and Chill with 0.5 mil, and same with Peaceful Crusade. Rysasima and Cord, I guess, are just like, they're just competing with each other. Elemental says, yeah, Elemental. They're the same person. Yeah, see, Vex said so. Musta is here. Welcome to the stream, Musta. Indonesia, one of those sleeper guilds. Yeah, they exploded into the scene and they have stayed in the scene, and that's telling. So good for them. Now into the final tier of the top 25. I need a drink. Dane says rip SNC. That was his former home. But through 21 through 25, we have Necromancer's Den showing signs of life. I hate that fucking guild. With 10 mil total EXP earned. Shadow Garden, despite all the drama, they moved 3 whole positions up into the 22nd position, so good on them. Markemon is dead. Nightmare Rats is just under a dead guild, like laying under a dead body. And Murder the Crows coming back to the SGL. Good for them. They were here before. They were a strong contender before, and then they all just like farted and they disappeared. So let's look at the earned here. NCR, what the hell is this? Is this because the Coven deleted? Oh my god. 0. NCR was 0, moving up a whole position, dude. What the fuck? Listen, even the dead guild will take a freebie. You know what I mean? Shadow Guardian with 2.9, almost 3 mil EXP earned down in rare tier, which is unheard of unless you're like blasted, right? So good for you, Shadow Guardian. Holy shit. Markemon again, dead. Nightmare Rats, barely 100k EXP earned down here in rare tier. And then you Murder the Crows were earning more than 0.5 mil. So I guess if they're steady, they'll overcome TPC and Cord, you know? They'll take them out, but this is rare tier, everyone. This is just really interesting. Everyone got a free boost, so let's see what happens with the Easter event moving forward. But here's actually my favorite part of the SGL, and it's our new addition. It's Tier 2 that Yomu added to our dashboard. And some of you might ask, what does Tier 2 mean? Well, for us, we're League of Legends fans, or specifically esports League of Legends, not the actual game, because God, oh my God, dude, it's so toxic. But and they have a, LCS used to have a bangin' Tier 2 system, the Challenger system, before they nixed it because of money. Shame on them. But it's the Tier 2 system. It's the guilds that are scrapping it out below the 25th position, so 26 through 35. And this is just for everyone involved to acknowledge guilds who are fighting, fighting just a little bit closer to get to top 25 and to see if there's any emerging threats, so to speak. And I love that shit. So let's go. Look at this. Everyone's just getting the free. Oh my God, dude. But we have Asgard moving up. They were kind of, flip-flopping around. So I don't know if this is a true move up or if it's just the Coven. But we'll just proceed with caution here. But we have Asgard. We have Gorilla Wizards at 27. We have Newbies at 28. We have House of Bamboozle at 29. Anarchy at 30. Old Salts, yeah, that's definitely it's the Coven's dead body. Old Salts at 31. Blazing Beast, so we got Vex over there at 32. Close Friend at 33. Dante's Infernal Room, that's a new one, at 34. And Shadow Wizard Money Government not doing anything at 35. So let's look at the earned real quick. So Asgard is earning a good load of EXP, almost 1 mil below rare tier, which is, as you saw, a lot of guilds weren't even touching that. So good on them. Maybe they will be able to break in. Gorilla Wizards actually earning over 1 mil EXP. That's probably the most they've earned in a while. We have Newbies at half. We have House of Bamboozle at, under 3. Anarchy over 3. Old Salts is dead. Blazing Beast at 3. Close Friend at 1. Almost 170. And Dante's Inferno at 3. And Shadow Wizard Money Government. Look at this chat. Oh, scroll down. Hold on. Here. I forgot. This is a big list. Look at this chat. Look at Shadow Wizard Money Government. Do you see this? Do you freaking see this, chat? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding? I need a drink. I'm drinking. Corvoid says they've gone into PvE only now. But who's left in Shadow Wizard Money Government to make this like much EXP? This is like 3 people? 1? Damn. But yeah, thanks for the heads up. I forgot that this is a bigger screen. But yeah, so that is dun dun dun. that is the latest progress report for SimpleMMO's seasonal guild leaderboard for spring 2024. We have a couple weeks left in the season. We have the Easter event happening tomorrow, so we'll see how that shakes things up. Usually it shakes a lot of things up. Usually a lot of guilds ride that wave because of the influx of players, but we will see. I guarantee you the Celestial Guild will stay the same, and everything else will be a toss-up. But yeah, that will do it. Thank you so much for everyone stopping by for the SGL. Thank you for all the VOD squad who watch this religiously, leaving a like, leaving comments. Love to see it. Love to see the support. But that'll do it. Okay, let's switch scenes here. Where am I? Here I am. Why did I say it like that? What? All right, everyone. Whew, that was a banger stream. I'm glad we just survived it, you know? I'm glad we just survived it. That's all you can ask for when it comes to drama, when it comes to the, riding solo. You know what I mean? So it's good to see. I do want to make sure before I end out, right? Caveman became a member. How come I don't see that? He must be it just must be an auto renewal. But shout out to Caveman, dude. He's a homie. I just want to make sure the community channel post. Okay, so there is some stuff. I'll share it. I'll share it. It's really embarrassing, guys. Oh god, it's just so embarrassing to share this with everyone. Okay. Yo, I asked for news and input, and people just troll each other in this thing. Okay? All right, here we go. All right, so we had, the Blazing Beast warning. So if anyone wanted to see that, if anyone wanted to see that for themselves, it's here. And then obviously Zolden has their warning. But here we go. One dead. Breaking news. Local guild leader Bomb says he's tall, but the guild thinks he's small. Dark says the only drama I see is how how quirked up I am in a dress. That is scandalous because, and you're never going to believe this, it shows my shoulders and one of my legs, and I am wearing boots. Yes, boots. And it's a vibe and a half. Anyway, have a great stream. Thank you, Dark. What the fuck am I reading? Rysasima or Ryasima in some channels says, my drama is getting someone banned a second time. Moral of the story, don't automate folks. Oh yeah, Rysasima did do that. Called out a guild hopper with what was it, like an alt and automation, and Yoma was there, and yeah, they were gone now. And everything else. Oh, and Dark says also Babel members leaving the CC server is funny. It was only, for all I know, it was only Soft Blanket, which is unfortunate, but they do what they do. But yeah, what is this? What are these things? I asked for news. But yeah, there is fucking something. Okay, I'm gonna stop showing that there. But before we head out here, I want to thank everyone. So here we go. It's a pain because there's a lot of you who support us. Gosh, what a freaking issue I have with everyone supporting us. Just it's tremendous. All right. Whew. But yeah, so obviously, this is the end of the stream. I'm thanking all of our YouTube members here at this point. So if you're going to tune out, if you're going to head out, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like the stream on your way out. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the Easter teaser. Those teasers are exclusive to Couch Cat. So if you love that shit, subscribe or at least hang around our Discord, link down in the description. And Red, if willing, Red is hooking us up every time when he's got art to show. So that's great for us and great for all of you. It's a way we can give back to you, so you're not, we all love events here, and alleviate some of that, like, what's it going to be, what's it going to look like. So that's what we're here for. And yeah, that'll do it. But here we go. I'm here to thank our YouTube members, all of them, all the Couch Cats, but specifically for homies in Inner Circle, you get personal acknowledgement. So if you want to support us at those levels and you think that's cool, we do it every stream. And then I have a cool little screen at the end of the VODs that I throw up there that has all your names on there for acknowledgement. But at the homie level, which is the highest level of support, we have Theron there, a Woof, we have Lycan, we have Cheap Hugs, and we have Wolf. So thank you so much. I don't know if Cheap Hugs is going to be there for longer, you know, after all the shit that had. Whatever. Okay, and for Inner Circle, we have Joshua M, Keeban, Andro Knight. Oh my god, your name's so long. Why do I always try to read it out, all of it? We have Corvoid, we have Alan, we have Zildin, Ken, Pydian, Chambox, Narnia, dude, where's Narnia? Chat, where's Narnia? Zerno, Lovegrim, Yomu, Totoro, Shadowstalks, James McGinty, Silverwolf, still holding strong. A wolf, you know, they're not dead. They just left the game. Morrigan, Vex, Felikava, shout out to all of you. TK Eclipse, we have Pengi, Life Reverse, aka Death, Lace, aka Demo, Gyseric, Indecisus is a Callus, Alucard, Catchy, Amelia, Neo, Ice Neo. Dude, Ice Neo, just come back to the game. T.O., Blacks, Just Shin, Pimp Shrimp. I fucking love that name. Pimp Shrimp. Chubby, Tansy, Fluffy Werewolf, Abyssal, Ghost Bear, Not Otterpats, One Dead, Mr. Right, and Cord. Yeah, shout to all the Inner Circle and the homies and the Couch Cats and everyone who's not a member. Guess what? Shout to all of you for showing up tonight. Thank you for the support. I just found out I was going solo, so here I am. It's another solo stream. Crazy Fi will eventually be back. He had a stepping stream Tuesday. I should have a Easter event stepping stream either Friday, so tomorrow, or Sunday. It all depends what's free and how things are going with the baby and Kimchers. But yeah, so keep an eye out. I'll announce it in the community channel through a post on the YouTube. It's in the YouTube community chat tab, and I'll also post in the Discord, our Discord server, link down in the description for Stepping Party, which is, you know, the more chill stepping stream. We all just kind of hang out and step in, because stepping's boring unless you do it with friends. Trademark that. Okay, everyone, good night. You did not eat him. Okay, you did not eat Crazy Fi. Everyone, good night. You know, have a good rest of your evening. I look forward to seeing all of you in global chat. Hopefully for the Easter event. It's always a great time when the events pop. And, you know, good luck to everyone who's racing for those tools. I know Mr. Wright always is. And everyone else who's like they just die in global chat for tools. So yeah, good luck. It's probably the most like, it's the funnest part about the event up front. It's just like, who gets the tools first, you know? But yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. I'm not doing the spooky goodbye. Or am I? All right, peace out. It's the Easter event, but let's go Halloween. Ooh, spooky. You're all so fucking scared. Oh, spooky goodbye.